Hey guys, how we doing? Here we are at DTW Airsoft in Colchester, where we will be doing the review of the new grenade, the Pulse Armaments B1, the .209 blank firer. Stay tuned, we're going to go indoors, open this box and do a little bit of testing, see how it goes. Okay guys, so the Pulse Armament B1, let's see what you get inside the box. Obviously the instructions that give you information on what each part does, which is really good. Okay, so that's the empty box. The grenade in itself. And a priming pin. So it's quite a nice construction. It's about 45 millimeters in diameter. It's about 135 millimeters in height. And it's of a polymer body. So according to the instructions, as we can see, you've got the spoon, we've got obviously the grenade pin, and this is the timer. So basically underneath, you take the bottom section off. That's for your .209 percussion blank firer. And obviously the firing pin is inside, and that's the serial number there, number 10. Out of the first 12 that were built, this is number 10. So basically, to prime this and to load this, what you'd need to do is you need to take your priming pin, you would push it into that section there and prime it. So how to prime it: take the pin out, so it's loose, the spoon does not come off, that's a spring loaded spoon, that will stay there constantly. Into the bottom section there, this has a little hole on it, you push it down as hard as you can do it, you'll hear a gas fill up. Press the spoon down from the top, holding pressure at all time. Keep the pressure on, replace the pin. That's now primed, ready to go. Once you've put your .209 percussion cap inside, screw that back on. And there you go, that's now primed, ready to go. So you'd pull the pin, let go of that, and I think that's about 4 seconds, you'll hear it pop. That's now set off your grenade. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's put a priming pin in and let's see how loud it actually is. Okay guys, these are the 209 type percussion blank firers you would use. You can get these online. Simple little primers. Let's get into loading the grenade. Take the bottom section off. It has got a protective cover here, which we need to take off. So we'll take that off. If I can get my nail underneath, that'd be great. There we go, take that off there. So obviously, like any priming cap, it will be placed down into the priming section there, into the housing. Now let's get in and load the grenade properly. You need to take the pin out. Again with the priming needle, push the pin up. Release that actually first, don't hold that down. Push the pin up, you'll hear some gas exchange as it fills up. Press that in from the top, keep the pressure applied at all times. Take your priming needle out, pop the pin in, you can release that now, it's now ready to go. That is primed. Place your percussion in, and that is your grenade now ready to be used. So let's get into the usage of it. We'll keep the timer on about 4 seconds. You can adjust that. It's from 0 to about 10-second timer delay on that grenade. I'm going to keep it at about 4 seconds. So let's get into it, let's see what it sounds like. Okay guys, so with any airsoft, any grenade, iPro, face guard, if you use it, always keep your protection on at all times. So we are approaching a corner in CQB, we've got enemies in front of us, we've got our grenade. We need to clear that room, so we need to prime this grenade and throw it into the room. We cannot enter the room because we're under suppressive fire. This is a good way of getting the enemies out. So if I approach around here now, I'm going to get taken out. So I want to pop this in. Let's see how it goes.
Oh.
Okay, let's pull the pin, guys. Grenade! And then you can advance into the room. So that's a 209 primer grenade. Really, really, really useful. It's now cleaned that room. You can now advance into that room and carry on attacking the players. Okay, so there you have it, my first review, and that is of the Pulse Armament B1 blank firing grenade. What do I think of it overall? It's a solid polymer construction. It's going to fit in your pouches and it's going to work really well. You're not going to lose the spoon to it, so there's very little parts like other grenades that you might lose the spoon. This one, you're not going to do that. What are the downsides to it? I think maybe the way you have to arm it and prime it could be a little bit challenging, could be quite fiddly for some people. When you push that priming rod through on the firing pin, you push it so far and then it stops. You have to go past that first stop so you hear the intake of air. Then you know you've got where you need to be. Then you need to clench that spoon and then obviously put your pin back in. Overall, yeah, fantastic. Does it work outside? Yes, it does. Now the timer on it is going to obviously prove it works outside. It says 0 up to 10 seconds. Now what is the 0? That 0 is for a tripwire. Now it doesn't come with anything in the box to set up a tripwire, but I'm sure you guys that play airsoft all the time could rig something up. So you could set it onto 0, set your tripwire up. As soon as they break that tripwire, it will pull the pin. Grenade's going to go off instantaneously. However, in a CQB arena, it's not going to be that practical. So you'll set it onto about 3, maybe 4 or 5 seconds to give yourself time to pull the pin and then launch it into the section that you need to land it in. Overall, it's a nice grenade. It's about £125 to buy. Do I recommend it? Give it a go, guys. See what you think. It's a single shot, okay? It's a single shot. There's some new grenades coming out this year that are going to be multi-shots, which I shall be doing a review on shortly. So there you have it, guys. Any comments, suggestions, please drop them in the comment section below. I don't mind how critical you are. I'm new to this game, so you can put whatever you like in there. Fine by me. But drop some comments in the section below. And also, guys, like and subscribe to my channel. I'd be most appreciative. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And I've got some more grenades coming this year, which I'm really excited about. Some other new grenades for 2020. Like and subscribe, guys. I shall see you all again very soon. Stay safe, stay humble, be kind. And don't forget, don't fear the Reaper.